Okay. What is your name?
Tatad, sir.
Okay, your code is 286, and how old are you? How old are you?
Sir?
How old are you?
32 years old, sir.
Are you married or single?
Married, sir.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 4'11", and I'm 50.
Your weight? What is your weight? What is your weight? Yeah. How heavy are you?
Weight is 40 kilos, sir.
Okay, 4 feet 11. What is the weight?
Yeah, 4'11", my height, and 40 kilos.
40 kg. What is your educational level? Education?
High school graduate, sir.
High school graduate. How many years?
Sir?
How many years high school?
4 years high school graduate.
4 years. What is your experience?
I worked before in Kuwait, sir.
You have worked in Kuwait. How many years you work in Kuwait?
2 years and 2 months.
2 years and 4 months.
Yeah.
Tell me your experience. What was your job function in Kuwait? What were you doing in Kuwait? What were you doing in Kuwait? Look after baby or look after old people or what?
I'm working for the house, cleaning, ironing, and cooking. Then I taking care also of it.
You are taking care of what? Yeah, you're taking care of what in Kuwait?
I'm sorry, sir?
What were you doing actually in Kuwait?
I'm working as a housemaid, sir.
Looking as a housemaid. I know, housemaid. What were you doing? I mean, looking after old people or are you looking after children or baby?
I'm working, sir. I'm ironing clothes, washing clothes,
Okay.
and then
That is household chores, okay? Other than that, what were you doing? Are you looking after children?
sir?
Do you look after children?
I'm sorry, sir, I can't hear you.
Do you look after children in Kuwait?
I'm sorry, sir?
No, I'm asking you, okay, do you look after children or baby or old people in Kuwait? Can you hear me?
I'm taking care of the son of my employer, sir, but because it's not a normal one.
Okay, listen to me carefully. Have you got experience looking after children?
Yes, sir.
How many of them? While you're working in Kuwait, how many children were you looking after? And what are their ages?
One only, sir.
One only, how old?
17 years old, but not a normal children.
17.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. What about your own children? Have you got experience looking after your own children? How many children are you having?
One, sir.
You have one child. How old is your child?
13 years old.
13. So have you experienced looking after your own children? That means from baby until he becomes a child, and now 13 years old. Have you got the experience to look after your own? You have. Why do you want to come to Malaysia and work?
I want to work on that place, sir, because I heard that Malaysia is a good place, good country.
I see. So you come here to work because you want some money to help your people, am I right?
Yes, sir.
And when you come to work, who's going to look after your child of 13 years?
My husband, sir.
Your husband.
Yeah.
What is your husband doing? What job is he doing actually, your husband?
Barangay Consular, sir.
Huh?
Farmer.
No, oh, your husband is a farmer. So he look after your child. Have you got the permission from your husband or not? Have you got the permission from your husband to come here to work?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you mentally prepared to come here to work?
Sorry, sir?
Are you mentally prepared to come here to work?
Yes, sir.
So you are sure you are mentally prepared, huh? You won't change your mind, huh? You want to come here and work, you apply the calling visa, then you will have to come, huh? So are you sure you won't change your mind after I get the calling visa for you?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Are you sure you won't change your mind? Hello? You say,
Hello, sir.
you see, after we get the calling visa, which will take about 1 month, then you'll be called to Manila to go for training.
Okay.
So meanwhile, you will have to be in your province, I think. From which province you are from?
Yes, sir. I promise, sir.
You are from which province? You are from Dipolog, is it?
I'm sorry, sir.
You are from which province?
Yes, sir. Province, sir.
I know from which province. What's the name? Is it Dipolog?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after I get the calling visa, you have to go to Manila. Okay? So you must be mentally prepared to come and work, huh? And you must not change your mind, huh? Can you promise me that?
Yes, sir. Promise, sir. I promise.
Okay, huh? Do you know how to cook?
Yes, sir. But in Arabic food and Filipino food, but I'm willing to learn your food, sir.
I see. Arabic and Philippine food, huh? Do you think you feel homesick or not when you come here to work? Huh? Do you think you feel homesick or not? Do you think you feel homesick when you come to work here?
Sir?
Do you think you feel homesick or not when you come to work?
No, sir.
No, you sure,
Yes, sir.
Do you can you look after pets? That means if they have a dog or something like that, can you look after the pet? Can maybe sometimes to feed the pet, or maybe to bathe the pet. Is that okay with you?
Okay for me, sir.
Okay. Do you have any medical problem that you are aware of?
No, not, sir.
Maybe sometimes you have like headache, or maybe stomach ache, acute gastritis, acute hemorrhoids, high blood pressure.
Not, sir.
Do you have any of these problems?
Not, sir.
No,
Not, sir.
How long have you come back from Kuwait? How long when did you come back from Kuwait? When did you come back from Kuwait? Okay, you have been back only for about 3-4 months, so you have again decide to work, so you must be mentally prepared, that's very important, Okay, Do you know how long is the contract?
Yes, sir. 2 years, sir.
Again, how long is your contract?
2 years, sir.
2 years, Do you think you will finish your contract or not?
Okay, sir. Promise, sir.
Can you promise that you will finish your 2 years contract or not?
Yes, sir. I finished my 2 years contract, sir.
Can okay after finish your contract, do you think you still want to extend your service for the mom or not? That means you extend your hello.
I mean, yes,
After
sir.
your contract, do you think you want to extend your service?
Yes, sir.
I see. Do you have any question to ask me?
No, sir. I have, sir.
You don't have any question to ask me. Okay, your salary is about 400 USD, is 1,200 Malaysian ringgit. That is equivalent to about 400 USD. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Can you tell me something about yourself?
So, sir, I will be honest to my employer, sir.
Can you tell me something about yourself? Are you the honest type, hardworking, and what is the hobby?
Yes, sir.
Are you the?
Yeah, I'm honest, hardworking, sir.
You're honest, That's very important, You must be honest, You must tell the truth, and you must be
Yeah.
hardworking, Don't always try and look for excuse and be lazy, Can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Can, Do you think you can get used to the food here or not? The food here. Do you have any problem with the food in Kuwait or not? Do you have any problem with the food in Kuwait? Do you think you can get used to the food here in Malaysia? No problem,
No have, sir.
Okay. Can you work without off day or not?
What, sir?
Can you work without off days? Can you work without off days? Okay, the reason is when you come here, you are tired, the mom will allow you to rest. We don't want you to go out because you might mix with the wrong company, or you might get lost, or the wrong people, will come and attract you and probably not tell you the truth, and then you get lured away. Is it okay or not? If you come here, you work, but you're tired, you can stay in the house. So can you work without off day or not?
Sir?
Can you work without off day?
I can understand, sir.
Can you work without off days?
Okay, sir. It's okay for me, sir.
Okay, okay, the telephone, you will be allowed to bring your phone. Would you want to bring your handphone here?
Okay, sir.
Okay, you are allowed to bring your handphone, but we will not allow you to keep the phone at the side and then you want to make calls, not the whole day, whole night, you see. At any one time you want to make calls, we will allow you. But for the first few months, until the mom trusts you, and I think you can talk to the mom. But meanwhile, I think we are discouraging you from holding the phone. Is it okay with you or not?
Okay for me, sir.
Can, because we don't want you to hold the phone, for dear life, and then you'll be calling or call coming in. It's very disturbing. You won't be able to do your work properly. Is that okay with you? Can you understand me?
It's okay. It's okay for me, sir.
It is okay. Anytime you want to call, the mom will allow you to call. Anything urgent, yes, no problem. 2-3 times you want to call a month, no problem, you see. Mom will actually get the prepaid card, but you have to pay for the prepaid card, then you can call. But it's best that you don't have the phone with you. You will make unnecessary calls and waste all your money. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay, I got 2 employers. I look at them, they might want to employ you. One of them is having both of them are not in KL. One actually is in the province. They are staying in a small bungalow with 6 of them in the house. 2 of them, they are elderly people, about 70 years old, but they are very healthy. They don't need your assistance. They themselves will be able to do their own thing. They'll be able to teach you how to cook. The mom's mother actually will teach you how to cook. And there are 4 persons, 2 is children, okay, and sir and mom. Sir and mom goes to work, okay, and the 2 kids they are quite grown up. I think one is 5 and 7. They're staying in the province, which is like in the estate, in a farm. Okay, do you think you can work for this family?
Okay, sir.
Can, hello.
Hello.
Do you think you can work for this family? This family of 6 person, they have 2 elderly staying in the house. That is I think the sir, father and mother. They have got 2 children. The children, I think one is 5 and one is 7. And the sir and mom goes to work. But this one is in the farm, which is quite far from Kuala Lumpur. It's like a province, you see, a lot of trees. It's a very nice place. Do you think you can work in this type of place? Can okay, there's another employer. She's staying also not in KL. She's staying in a town. Okay, and this employer has a baby that is about it's no more a baby, actually a child. I think it's about 2 or 2.5 years old. There are only about 4 or 5 person in the house. The sir, the mom, and the sir, mother, and the mother-in-law and the father. They're staying in a bungalow, and they will need you to look after the house, mainly housework. The child is sent to a babysitter. Do you think you can work for this family?
I think yes, sir.
Can and maybe once in a way you follow this mom to the shop, because sometimes nobody in the house. You follow this mom to the shop, and maybe you do a bit of work in the shop. Is that okay with you?
It's okay, sir.
Because most of the time nobody in the house. The sir and mom working. The sir, father, mother also. I mean the father and mother-in-law also working. So normally daytime nobody in the house. So sometimes you might have to follow them to the shop, and just help a bit. Maybe clean the shop, just a bit of work. Is that okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, So is there any question that you think you want to ask me?
How old my employer?
Pardon, I cannot hear you. Can you ask me again?
How old employer, sir?
Okay, I already told you there are 2 employers. They are interested to employ you. I'll interview for them, you see. So I let them choose. Once I get the employer, we'll apply for the calling visa. Is that okay? And the calling visa will take about approximately 1 month. But before that, I will give you an offer letter. We will give you an offer letter. We will tell you what are your jobs, and then you have to sign if you agree. Is that okay? Soon I will send you the letter. What is your phone number? Can I have your phone number? Can I have your phone number just in case I want to call you?
Okay, sir.
What's your phone number?
7918.
I cannot hear you. Okay, I think it's better that you type there.